welcome to Good Deeds Real Estate with a Mission. I'm Diane Davidson, here with my counterpart Rachel Davidson, and our teammate Nicole Quinn, pinch hitting for Bill Weidacker. Ooh, that was a mouthful. Anyway, we're the Fine Homes Group of Keller Williams, and here to talk today, just briefly, about the market, the current market.
Mm-hmm.
There still is one.
There is.
So we're just about in our last month of 2023,
Mm-hmm.
and we know typically there are sales that are made this time of year.
Mm-hmm.
And the market is very interesting in southern New Hampshire right now in that buyers are outstripping sellers 2-1. So the message here is that there are serious buyers out there.
Yes.
And there are, and I think one of the reasons this is happening is because the inventory, the listings are coming on very slowly, very few and far between. And anecdotally, we're also hearing sellers and their agents talking about taking their property off the market for the holidays.
Yes, and we don't recommend that.
We don't.
No.
Because if everybody else is doing it, why not be out there? Buyers right now, buyers are more serious this time of year than they might be sort of in the spring or in the fall. If somebody, people are always coming into the area. There's also sort of the trickle up or trickle down effect. When somebody sells a property, they're often also a buyer.
Mm-hmm.
So as these properties are going under contract, that's often an opportunity for another seller to sell to that person who was the seller who becomes buyer.
True, that's a great
if that
point.
Makes sense. Yeah. So we've had consultations with many of our clients, seller clients, and talked to them about perhaps accelerating the process and putting their property on the market now versus waiting till spring, which we all think of spring as March or April, and it's still cold and not pretty. We found that this time of year people are in kind of nesting mode.
Yes.
Right? They're kind of spending time together, figuring out their house is too small. No, not necessarily. Spending time
Or maybe
together.
too big.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Who needs all this room?
Yeah.
But they're making decisions about life and living quarters and so forth. And we are finding that buyers who are out there are much less. They're not recreationally looking. They're looking because they're serious about buying. So the message is, if you're thinking about selling your home, now is a great time to do it. We have one seller client who was going to take their property off the market for 30 days and give it kind of a refresh, but they've decided against that because they really understand that if there are serious buyers out there,
Yeah.
you need to be available. People need to know that it's something that they can buy.
Yeah, absolutely. And the less competition, maybe that will be the refresh they needed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
Mm.
So the message is there are still opportunities for buyers.
Yep.
And this is a very, very good time to either put your property on the market if you're thinking about selling, and to keep your property on the market if it's already there.
I would agree.
Okay?
I don't have anything to add to that. You've pretty much covered it all.
So if somebody's interested in putting a property on the market and we don't already know them, we'd be happy to.
Yes.
So
You can reach out to
shameless
your
plug.
favorite Fine Homes Group agent,
Mhm.
and we will be happy to get you started.
Absolutely. As usual, please be sure to follow us on your favorite podcast platform or tune into our YouTube channel. Thanks.